What's up, guys? Quick video on the, I'm going to say 2006 up to, far as I know, the 2011 Chevy Impala. It could be higher, 3500 V6 engine. I'm getting a lot of comments on people talking about their high beam headlights are not working, okay? And I'm hearing a lot of people say it could be this, it could be this, it could be this, and it could be that. Yes, possibly. But I'm going to tell you the most common issues, and I'm going to tell you what it's not going to be just by default, okay? So you're in your car, you put your lights in high beam, Chevy Impala, and there's no high beam lights working. Now, some people are saying it could be a pigtail that connects into the headlight itself. No, that's not it. Because if one pigtail gave out, then the other one would give out at the exact same time. The other pigtail, nope. So it's not the pigtails. If it was one headlight high beam give out, I would say it's a bulb blowed or a pigtail, but that's not the case when you click on your high beams and they both don't work, okay? The next thing is people are saying that it's this one right here. You see this little dot right there inside the dash. People are saying this one as a problem, and that's why your high beams won't come on. Let me tell you guys, that is just far-fetched. That is not correct. All that little sensor's for is turning on the headlights. It doesn't care if it's low beam or high beam. Its only function is to put power to the headlights. It doesn't care about low beam or high beam. Okay, so it's not that. Some people are saying it's relays. Well, guys, this is going to surprise you too, but it's not. Not between 2006 and up so far as I know, in my opinion, 2011. 2012 up, I'm not sure, okay? I'm speaking on these specific years. I can tell you right now, the issue, 9 chances out of 10, the one that makes most common sense, is blown fuses. And people are going to say, no, it's a relay. It's not a relay. It's blown fuses, okay? Now, you could possibly, listen, it's possible you got 2 separate issues happening. That's possible too, but most common, it's fuses. And if you look, your fuse panel is right under the hood right here, and you can see there's 4 10-amp fuses right there. You can see them right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you look at your box that you take off from your panel, and if you look at your box, that's these 4 right here, okay? Now, if you look very closely, you can see it says 10 amp, left low beam, right low beam, left high beam, right high beam. Just in this area. 9 chances out of 10, that's where the problem is, okay? Now, I'm not saying it's not pigtails. I'm not saying it's not bulbs. One thing I can guarantee you, it's not the sensor, that little black dot up on your dash. That's one that it's not. Could it be a wiring problem? Yes, that's possible too. But track the easiest first. And the easiest thing to track first would be the fuses. And here is the situation with the fuses. From what I know, my experiences, the 10-amp fuses are just not enough for the high beam lights, so they blow. They've blown in this one, they blown in my other Impala, and I have 3 Impalas. I've had them blow in each one. And my opinion is that they're just too small of a fuse for the high beam lights. Now, I don't recommend putting in a 15. I don't recommend putting in a 20 because under specifications for the vehicle and for the electronic components, they only require a 10-amp fuse. And it's not going to happen all the time. So, you know, I would suggest that you only replace it with 10-amp fuses. Don't go higher because you could catch a car fire. And you don't want your nice Chevy Impala to burn. They're nice cars. Come on now. Don't burn them down, guys. Don't burn them down. So, with this all being said, it still could be wiring. Let's get to the basics, okay? First thing I would ever do if one headlight bulb blows, I would check the bulbs, okay? But if you have 2 blown at the same time, then I don't think it's going to be bulbs. I think it's going to be fuses, or it could be wiring, or it could be pigtails. these are all easy things to look at, but I assure you it's never that little dot up on the dashboard. And I've seen a lot of comments on YouTube and other social media sites. People are saying that this could be the problem. It's never going to be the problem. That is never going to be the problem. Here is another one that you got to take in consideration. So if you check the fuses first, okay, if you check the fuses first, you check the bulbs, you check your pigtails, you checked your wiring, you did all that, and you still can't get them to work, here is another issue, guys, okay? The other part to this component, so the other part to this component is the actual headlight switch, okay? Now, not often does this switch ever cause a problem. I always keep them on an auto. I never switch it, okay? And this could be the problem, but I doubt it. Last resort, it could be the actual headlight switch itself not working properly, okay? The other thing is you dim your lights by depressing this switch right here, okay? This is how you dim your lights. Now, it's nothing to do, so listen to me, guys, please listen to me. It's nothing to do with this switch itself that will cause an issue. It's right inside of here. You see, when you put your lights in high beam or low beam, everything that's happening isn't happening inside here. Sometimes you got to take this case off, take it off, and sometimes it's just corrosion and dirt inside the connection inside of right here. Listen, I'm just giving you guys choices, options, things to look for. So let's recap. It possibly could be not the switch itself right here, but it could be in here. Number two, it could be the headlight switch itself, which is rare, but it happens. And also, guys, this is rare, but it happens, okay? Maybe you're just unlucky and maybe you had two bulbs blowed at the same time, okay? Maybe you're just unlucky and maybe those two bulbs blowed at the same time. I don't think so. Maybe two pigtails gave out inside here where you put the bulb in at the same time. I don't think so, guys. Because remember, high beams, they went at the same time. Possibly could be wiring. Listen, I'm not saying that couldn't be possible, because that could be possible. Okay? But 9 chances out of 10, it's these fuses right there. And I'm going to zoom my phone in again to show you guys those 10 fuses right there. I'm putting an arrow there now. Right there. Okay? Check those fuses. 9 chances out of 10, that's where the problem is for the high beam headlights. Ironically, it never happens in the low beam. For some reason, I'm guessing it's drawing much more current to operate the high beams, and it's only a 10 amp fuse, and I think that's why they blow. So guys, I hope this helps you out. I'm getting comments and a lot. You guys can look through these Impala videos. I got a few there, and a lot of people are telling me they're having problems with their high beam headlights, and well, so have I. And I guess I should have made a video of this a while ago, but I didn't. And now I have. And always remember, if you own a Chevy Impala 3500 between 06 up to 2012, you got a good vehicle, because they're the best there is. I'll always say it, okay? Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you on the next one.